There we go. Let me just stumble in the gallery. Okay. Where am I? Ah, I had to come down the hall. Give me a second. Hey, hey. Oh no, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I can't move. Give me a sec. I'll fix this. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm here now. Ah, there we go. Welcome back. It's Wednesday. Everything's pretty easy going. Not feeling overly stressed. Everything seems to be working okay for the most part. So I'll take it. Highly professional streams you've come to know and respect. God, I looked at my YouTube analytics. I think my retention time is like 1:50. Everyone just leaves during the intro. Take one look at this shit and they're like, nah. I respect that decision. The other thing, I'm a bit presumptuous to leave the intros in. I just like giving it a good 10 minutes just to buffer, get everything set up and ready to go. Give YouTube a chance to like not panic. I believe I'm so below the radar on views. I don't think like I'm amazed. Like I ever get any sort of. Which I do find funny though on Twitter though. Now I've actually like got into it. The amount of it that is just people like basically saying like, "Oh, this week Sony tried to claim this bit of music." It's like, "Oh no, it's public domain." It's just Sony about this has a. Speaking of, just got a tweet from Sugar Weapons. Every ramen photo you post makes me more and more jealous. I'll keep doing it. I can't be stopped. And it is just like such a good, it's good grub. I'm spoiled around here. There's about 3 ramen joints within like a stone throw's distance from me. It's very handy, and I try and follow the general rule of see where the locals go. And yeah, it's like 2 places. Like one of them is like really patched up, has this like vending machine. You go in, you put your money in, and you smack a button, and that's the ramen you get. And this one's like there's bits of cardboard inside the buttons with the orders written on. There's like duct tape on it. It's like the most authentic like place imaginable. It was actually a bit spicy, but a very good spice, I will admit, actually. It's just like this really nice. I don't know how to describe it. It's like not even conventional spice. Like I don't feel it in my stomach at all. Like all the heat was in the mouth. So it's just like, nah, I'm good. which is a big deal for me. I've got a sensitive cat stomach. All right, I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive boy. It actually reminds me, I need to check something while I'm here. So I'm just double checking if I've been doing my labeling correctly, because technically I should be in the retro section of Twitch now. Because it does count as retro. Remember, the PlayStation 3 is now a retro console. Is there something about category I need to change? I'll just put... All the 1,000 misspellings of retro is actually astounding in the tags. Right, everything's all nice and settled up. Alright then. I'm just gonna settle into it then. Right, let's get this pause down. Sorry, Sam. Great music. And once again, I need to try and switch screens without causing... I refuse to accept that any console I bought my own money is a retro console. Yeah, you've got tons. No, I refuse that statement. That is irony, surely. I refuse. I know what you've bought. Oh god, do you remember that little handheld retro thing I mentioned to you? The one that has tons of like snares and all the other stuff on it. Yeah, my mother immediately stole that upon me leaving for Japan. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'll have that." So she's catching up at the catching up with like a couple of decades worth of like gaming. So no, I've had a few follows while I've been away. That's nice. Nice to Timmy Jones and Bernard Canna. That's nice. I get a lot of followers when I'm away. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's the VODs or the Twitter thing. I'll accept it either way. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Things like the retro don't count. I mean, the Xbox and the GameCube, the retro consoles. You just need to accept it. You know, these things are games done quick now. You know, these ancient, like you know. I mean, Mario Sunshine. Like that's still. I feel that's like one of the most like iconic speedrun games of that era. Okay. I mean, the Xbox and the GameCube. I mean, God, it is. Yeah, they are like. How old are they now? I mean, to give you some idea, this. Now, me being the professional I am, I've actually got a guide this time, just in case I get too stuck or make a fool of myself. Though, obviously, Jack can help me out with that. You helped with me last time. And in it, it mentions... Here, where's the sentence that'll mess with you? In Sam and Max Episode 2, the PC, PS3, and Wii version, or the Wii version of Season 1, you can play the tutorial. This was on the Wii. This was on the Wii. And I know that actually kind of makes sense. You got your pointer. It's very good for point and click. On paper, that sounds amazing. I just don't know if it was steady enough for that. You play your Sam and Max with your Wiimote. Let that sink in. And also give me time to down some Dr. Pepper. Oh, God. Just trying to rehydrate. Though I didn't find cans of Guinness today, so I got some of that. Definitely. I was like, oh, I'll have some of that. I've been warned that apparently next week it's going to be at like a -3. Like we're warming up. It's just the start of the spring festival, Setsubu. I chased the ogres out of my house using some beans. It's on my Twitter. Just me throwing beans. I think I mentioned that last stream. But either way, now it's like, oh, it's a touch of spring. And now we're gonna get like into the minus, so I'm gonna stock up on like heat pads and stuff. Like the trick I've been taught is to save on heating bills. You just buy heat pads, stick them on your back of your shirt, sit down in your chair, and just keep toasty. So I don't have to turn the heating on. But tonight I do have my little radiator by my feet. It's doing work, doing God's work. It's keeping me safe. But it looks like it's going to be a very nice, quiet Wednesday stream. So you know what? I'm just going to dive in because I want to hear the music. So give me a sec. There's going to have to be a quick swap over because the sound warning potentially here. We'll see what we get away with. Oh god, it's installing DirectX. Oh god. Oh god, it's DirectX. Forever haunting us. What a hero. Oh. I probably shouldn't listen to that intro every time, but I will. Oh, it's come to this, huh? I knew it would come to this! I knew it! You little rat.
I got it! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great. I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
Well, straight off the bat, let's do a little bit of tweaking. Tweaking, I said.
You crack me up, little boy.
It's a bit better for my ear holes. And a bit better for the recording, I think. Let's have a look here.
You crack...
Yeah, let's have a look at the... How's that parry with my voice? It can work either way, I think.
You crack...
I think we'll keep it at this resolution, actually. I've been chasing that juttering problem, and I'm wondering if it's the resolution the issue. So we just... no, you, me. Yeah. And it also means I can be tucked away in this corner, and maybe I can get a nice background for the future. Some nice little strips or something. Also means I'm a bit less intrusive, so I don't mind that too much. Yeah. I'm thinking of investing in an overlay at some point, especially for retro games. Nice little background, but we'll see how it goes. At the moment, I'm just playing for fun, but I might start investing in a few little bits as it becomes more and more regular, just for comfort. See what's changed in the news.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer. We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep. Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense-paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you. Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday. That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well-adjusted.
Well, that didn't age well. I mean, God, television, that's something I'm not. It's weird. I mean, it's a double-edged knife, double-edged sword or whatever. It's a weird one. Because I'm one of those people that rags on about, like, oh yeah, I don't watch television anymore. I'm so above that. Yeah, but I'll watch, like, 50 hours of YouTube. So it's like, can I really call anyone out on television? I'm a bit like, I'm not sure. Let's check the feet. How's the rat terrorist?
Home? Guess not.
Also, love the continuity of the gun before. What's that?
Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
Gross.
Howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
That's a good clean shave under the circumstances. Like, damn.
Our Thugs and Hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Okay, okay, that's funny.
Ants are just like people, aren't they?
Yeah, kinda cute from far away, but really scary when you look at them through a microscope.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Where's the voices a bit? Alright.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Yeah, that's a bit more boost to it. Audio's hard. Like drawing hands.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
Oh, okay, there's a lot of continuity. Fair enough. That still disturbs me. Why do you get him a little desk?
A very disturbed individual sits here.
Like, what's more appropriate? Like, if someone is like noticeably shorter like that, do you just like get them some kind of like ladder to a chair at a normal desk? Is that more respectful, or do you get them a mini desk? What's more? That's a weird one. What's more respectful?
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Can I go out the window?
Hello? Jerk!
Okay, that's strong.
Hello? Jerk! Hubert doesn't look so hot, Max.
Hubert.
Doesn't look any worse than he did 2 months ago.
Lunch machine. Any good?
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on a ledge again.
One of these days, we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Oh, okay. If we're going to the police, does that mean I finally get it? Do I finally get to get the darts? But you know, before we go, we gotta stare at the noose, worryingly.
Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
I'll never get it any less weird. Feels like some like psycho energy from a high-tier businessman. Like every morning I stare at the noose before going to work, and I decide, like, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, it's Commissioner, so I guess go to the car. I got no reason to hang out with the people. Also, wow, direct continuation, like no pause. I'm actually kind of impressed. I don't know how separate they were originally though. Like, were they released
Where we
massively?
going, Sam?
What? I thought we were going to the Commissioner's office. What? Am I dumb? Am I dumb already?
The TV studio.
Oh no, yeah, of course, duh.
Goody!
Oh, I should check the I should have checked the ads. I just remembered I should have checked the ads. I bet there was going to be some
Here we are,
hints.
Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly
Ooh.
quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and
Look,
smack some good
I watched a
old-fashioned-
lot of reruns of The
I don't
Simpsons,
care if we
Stargate,
or smack it out of her, just
Deep
so
Space
long as
Nine.
there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Ooh, cannon.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
Oh god, that jazz, damn! That jazz! And yeah, I had a bit of a dumb moment, I apologize. But damn, who's making love with saxophones?
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Huh, get it?
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
Me too, I want the flying battleship. Flying space station Yamato. Flying TV station Yamato, there we go. It's a bit of a stretch.
Falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Alright.
The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it. Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
From that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments?
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
Okay, I kinda like that one. I'd watch it, damn it! I forgot. I forgot he does that. I really forgot. Alright, what's going on? Spill the beans.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam?
What? What?
My
What?
hypersensitive ego
I
must be
forget.
Stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next? Who's next?
Wow, that's devastating. And also, I forget that Keanu Reeves is an immortal vampire. I often forget that. Just, he's always been around. It's hard to remember when he wasn't. Just remember that. When you're like in your 80s, 90s or whatever, and you're still thinking, is Keanu Reeves still around? He will be. That's the weird thing about Keanu. He'll always be around. We're looking for Myra.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name? Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Tell me why.
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead.
What's that shadow? It made it look like his head was concave for a second.
What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well, Samurai.
I hate the fact that I
Extras?
No,
I
I'm
feel I'd
hiring
watch
the
that.
stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
I mean, I'd watch it. I'm kind of down for that. It's got kind of, you know, the opposite of City Slickers. You can imagine the puns. Like, you know what I mean? It could work. Again, it feels like something that would be on after The Simpsons around dinner time. You know.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
Very well, we're interviewing for the part.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
Adequate.
I'm going to have you play
Will
a scene
do.
from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog, dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Sam,
Pro
ready?
literal
I need you to act
profiling.
like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Hmm.
Cut. are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rapidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
So I need something that makes me froth at the mouth, I'm guessing.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Can I shoot myself? No. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a gun. I'll show you.
That would hardly be sporting.
Uh,
I don't want to make anybody mad. Unless there's a reason, or it seems fun.
yeah. Well, let's have a click around and just make sure I'm doing everything I need to.
Hey, actors only back there.
But we're police.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
I'm crazy.
Quit stalling and act Rabbit.
I don't know how I could be any more rabid.
You have to be frothing at the mouth. Contract rabies if you have to, but don't come back until you can froth.
Okay. I have a feeling it's time for me to wander already. I need something that makes me froth at the mouth. So I think it's time to see our boy. I'm gonna get some acting lessons from our dear psychiatrist. Alright. I mean, can I get rabbit? Can I get rabies?
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Fair enough. Continuity. I respect it. Ooh, interesting. Any different news?
Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally
Hey.
found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
What ho, Samuel? Maximilian?
What the?
You're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
It's me, Bosco.
I mean, in all fairness, that's not a bad accent. Like I expected worse.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Earl of
Sam,
Dukedom.
what language?
That actually bothers me more than it should.
Sure, Max. But I think it might be English.
Disgusting. Seriously, why the disguise?
No, really. What made you convert to British?
It's cause everybody's got an in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. Oh, they'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
Who? Give me the
sick
deets.
Forces of evil are bedeviling you this time.
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
The skin bodies.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no. The skin bodies are like skinheads, but 10 times worse.
What?
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
Skin body. Like, I'm such a skinhead, I'm a skin body. Okay, I'm with you now. I was kind of thinking Wendigos, like taking skins, but okay. Tell me about these skin bodies.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're stealing pinching my shaving cream.
Ooh.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course.
Only makes sense, I suppose.
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTAD.
Meaning nothing's stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something!
You're under arrest? Okay.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
Oh!
Devil?
Oof.
Surely you jest.
Oof.
Yes, surely we do. On
Oof.
the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Pshaw, piffle, pish-posh.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't got yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
Yes! Frothing in the mouth.
Seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
How much does the shaving cream? What's...
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid, spiffy, tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
What's behind the counter? I bought you tear gas launcher last time.
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to
Liquid
explain
based.
it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Alright.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
See ya.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip, honey nut Cheerio.
Honey nut chew. Oh, it's... Damn it! Yes! You deserve that. And they're still locked up yet.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
Gross. Now where's that shaving cream?
With liverwurst.
Want some?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'd try it. We always try everything once. Ah, there it is. Where the cheese used to be.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Paws off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
What?
Blast, swuggle, blimey, balance. The little bladder did it again. After him, tell me.
Oh, that was
Tally ho, fool.
That was gross. That was gross. The rat has shaved his entire lower body. God. For anyone out there who has shaved in various places, there's nothing quite like taking your life into your own hands. With the types of razor.
The skin bodies
Takes me back to my childhood.
Alright. Alright. Come on, you little fuck.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
The skin bodies can't be stabbed.
The skin
Can I give chase?
bodies to nobody!
Let's see that if I can give chase. Pull him over.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey!
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
He does just have a gun. He just has a gun.
After those rats!
Run him down. Run him down.
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch it! The skin bodies can't be stopped! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Okay.
Give up the shaving cream, skin body!
It is America. Fair dues. Oh, can I make them hit something?
Can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch it! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
There we go.
Hey, the shaving cream!
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Mommy!
Savage. And they're just dead. They're just dead.
Nah.
Might be a bit presumptuous, but I assume I can just use it.
Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Alright, let's do our scene. Stoughton Max.
Hello again.
Yes?
Hey, 1864. Nice to see you again. Yeah, Wednesdays have become point-and-click adventures. So I've got this lined up, going through most of Sam and Max's. Probably will finish them all if I can. Then I've got an old Dracula one, which I've been dying to use for ages from GOG.
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
Very well.
Brilliant. Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
Put him down.
Sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
There's only one choice. Tear gas grenade to the face.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Dead.
Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many
Ha!
holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo.
What a wonderful way to explain that.
Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Alright. When are the scuffed indie games from 2003? I probably know some, but the years have started to blend together, to be honest. I've reached that point in my life where I start mentioning stuff like, I've reached that point in my life. So, give me a list, go ahead. If you, I'm probably have them or did play them. I'm all down for the scuffed indie games from 2003. 2000s, man, what an era.
Well, let's get the stage set.
So that whole 2010.
We'll be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
I categorize things by every 5 years now. Right. Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
You're struggling.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Right.
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Screw it. Let's just go for it.
We're
Let's go.
ready as we're
Let's go.
gonna be.
Let's go.
Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door.
Yeah, I'm
You
open to
don't
game
want to know
suggestions
you've
for the
got a
future.
cow.
I will admit, I'm
Ready? Action!
Oh god. Oh god.
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Oh god.
Hey, Posse.
Hey!
Oh god. Yeah.
Open up! Open up in there!
There.
I know you're hiding.
There's no cow. What? Mr. Featherly! Oh my god, I love him! I love him! I love him! I love him!
Well, who's your guest, boys? This is my octogenarian uncle, Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from Lowell, Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a twister buff myself, ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
Oh my god, I love him. I love him. Look at that design! Look at them pants! I'm also worried he's got my fashion sense. Like deeply concerned.
Let there be light. Goodness, who left this lying here?
Better get the serious toothpaste. Gotta have the shoeing, yeah. It's like how else are we meant to do anything? We need the shoeing.
Ah, nature.
The economics of television have changed.
Can we take 5?
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Cut!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I just don't see
Oh!
how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive
What?
me?
I didn't mean to
Our
leave.
stars
What?
formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers.
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right.
Well, show's over. Career's ended.
Find another judge. What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to
I guess we're doing this now. Alright.
Judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a
Oh.
contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
What the hell? Guess I'm singing, damn it. Guess I'm going up. You do what you have to do.
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
God, the tie-dye in there. So I need to hit the high notes.
Welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Oh no. Just like someone else's song, but somehow better. A bottleneck on the freeway to doom. Love has a thorny backside, and busted down hound dog blues. Yes.
Busted Down Hound Dog Blues. May the starfish justice not impugn. She's at brunch today with some baboon. Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
No high note.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note.
Oh.
It's still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Rigged. Rigged. Rigged.
Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
God. Okay, let's go back and finish the Cowboys. I feel hard done that I didn't finish that. Like, I mean, I disappointed Featherly, and I can't stay with that, you know?
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Alright, alright. Let's try again, I guess. Alright, start taping.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready?
Some gross out humor. God, this reminds me of McPixel, actually, which I need to play on here at some point.
Fighting a cow.
Oh god, oh god, I'm shade?
Hey!
There we go.
Open up!
Life of the party.
Hooray!
Aha! I know you got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck a la mode.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Ah, Gay Paris. Alright, so we need some gross out humor. Bring me the noose! There we go.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
Mugu Gapon.
He said mugu gaitan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
Oh
I
lord.
can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
The texture, the nuance.
Word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie!
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
What an actor.
Now? Better get the serious toothpick.
Oh, expertly. Oh, Oh, well done.
The network is going to love.
Oh, genius.
Naturally.
Genius.
I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Good thing I left, actually, then. Yeah, because the beard thing wouldn't have worked. I'm actually pretty happy with that.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode.
Best leave it turned off then.
Nah, man, that's reaction channels. They make a mint on YouTube and Twitch. You kidding me? Like, it's literally the entire birth of a genre. But yeah, back to my other thing I was mentioning. Yeah, I want to play more like little indie games of the past because I must have missed a load. Like, as much as I try and catch stuff on the radar, like a lot of stuff slips through, and I'd be glad to play any stuff. Because I know what it was. I want to say there's a lot of really good C grade, B grade games from that era. So PlayStation 1 and 2, PlayStation 2, early Xbox. I think an easy one I want to go for is like Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. That was a phenomenal movie game, bizarrely good. As an example, I definitely want to keep playing through some of them. I've also managed to get my hands on a GBA, there's a couple of GBA things, a 64 as well. Like, I just want to start raking through some of these old weird ones, because God, there's some strange ones. Like, at least they were strange to me at the time. But you know, you didn't have anything better, so you just tried to learn them.
Fascinating.
So it's always fun watching those speedruns to that. Ooh, here we go.
Once used for apples, now used...
Body harvest. Harvest body. Harvest body. Yeah, that one I'd legit have to watch a playthrough of first. Because knowing where you need to go in that game was so hard. Like, wow, but the presentation, fucking beautiful. And, you know, the ancient Greek shield that shoots sunbeams. Like, there was so much good stuff in that game.
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew. Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Oh, yeah, gotta steal his work.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you hit those high notes? Give me the spill the beans.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I doubt. What you hear is pure peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
So I need some sort of device. I heard rumors.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Wait, what? What? What?
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
Really? Is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
I have a gift. A terrible, dark gift. Alright.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Okay, we got the acid pit.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Can I feed the shark? Oh yeah, you. I need deets. How can I make you betray your kin?
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head,
Repeatedly.
our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What do you look for? Give me deets.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said
Savage.
I was sorry.
Savage. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week.
I want a date. I want to celebrate that. I'm down for that.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
Keg.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What's wrong with tomatoes?
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't...
An American weasel. I resent that as a stoat.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
Ah, so we're gonna have to... We're gonna... yes. Poison. I'm going to have to resort to poison.
Tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Ah, yes.
Enjoy your judging. Catch
All right.
you later.
Uh-huh.
Now we must plot to harm this child. Man thing.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Concern ourselves. Meh.
So, Wizard's birthday is today.
Agent 47, we receive...
These things.
Oh, come on. I already said I was sorry for forgetting.
Agent 47, we received intel that the target is actually allergic to tomatoes. Oh god! It's coming full circle. Because remember, in my head canon, like, Specs is dead. I dropped a bowling ball in his head. He is dead. This is like... our guilt illusion, or something.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
Wait a second. There was more, actually.
I confess I don't really understand how you could forget Wizard's birthday. I mean, aren't you guys triplets?
Technically, yes.
Wait, so it's your birthday. What?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me, I've got
What do you mean you're technically triplets?
It's your life.
Don't tell me you're one of those people that's like, man, I was born 2 minutes earlier.
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Gotta be supportive of your friends. Gotta be supportive.
Any advice about your fellow judges?
Well, word around the local judging circles is that Specs is a sucker for a really high note. But Whizzer, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna be able to get him to change his vote.
Alright, that confirms it.
Perhaps I can deal with him some other way. Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that is.
Myra Stump, holding the audience hostage?
Oh, right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
A fact I know all too well.
Gross. Gross.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crawlers, I want 6.
Alright. Well, I'm guessing we're gonna have to go see Bosco. So we need a voice modulator and some tomatoes. Tomatoes. Max is just gone. He just walked off in the opposite direction.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
I've got monitors you don't even know about.
What was on here again?
Whipped liverwurst.
Want some?
Absolutely not.
No, okay.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old bees?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
No.
Oh god, not going through that again.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see here. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
Correct.
$1 million? No
Correct.
way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice.
Hardly correct.
Worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Toodle pip, tinkety tonk.
Tinkety tonk. Mess around, get the bonk. Now, there were beans in that candy machine last time, so let's check if it's got tomatoes in it. Tomatoes. It's weird. My brain's gotten so mixed up because I have to teach it a very certain way in schools.
It's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
So I'm genuinely forgetting which is like the normal pronunciation for me. Let's go bother up, Red. Racking your brain to remember the money.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Oh wait, what's she now? She's a tabloid? Alien love triangle. Okay, I'm loving the gimmick.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Okay, before we do anything else. Oh, I did think it said meme for a second.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
I don't know. I think people pay good money for, like, chloroform tissues. You know, you've had a rough day at work. Just take a real big drag. All right, let's see what you've been up to. As much as I desperately want some vegetables.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Oh god. Oh god, in the first episode, no. No, Max, I can't have you alien chasing. I know green are your kind of men, but come on. Yes.
Yes. By which I mean, huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
No, I know. I would. Read this.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it. It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No. What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
Give me some facts.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Ugh. Damn it, Stephen King. Stop being so prolific. That distracted me. I had something else on my mind, but now the Stephen King. It's all I'm imagining. I'm just thinking about that hot butter massage. I'm sorry. This is my mind now. This is where it's at. That was it. Elvis ain't dead. He went home. There we go. There we go. An aged reference from probably something else. It was a reference before that, but all I can think of is Men in Black.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
I gotta admit, I feel that.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
Psychoanalysis?
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.5.
You have boundless apeirophobia.
What's that?
The usual.
Okay, that's pretty good.
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
I need pictures of aliens fucking Spider-Man. You hear me, Parker? I need goddamn pictures of Spider-Man fucking aliens. I've already gone through Toem. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. We literally just played the game where I was running around getting candid pics.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Oh god, a bit of a reference. I'm not sure how many people would know him. Is he still about? God, my own ignorance might be playing a part in that.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
I need a 3-way! These pictures of Spider-Man cuddling an alien, fucking useless! I need at least a 3-way! This is a goddamn magazine! What do you take me for? Just slaps you in the face. Get out!
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supply.
These pictures, nothing but... Just I love the idea. Just having to be really picky about it. Only a 3-way will do. This is going to open at some point, isn't it? I feel it must.
This place used to be Lefty's...
Good old Lefty.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once...
Exactly. Good time.
Spin the bottle. Oh, what?
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
God. Okay, we're gonna play like Russian roulette. I've got this gun, but we're gonna use a bottle because it's an automatic. Yeah, there you go. That's how you. Okay, so I guess that's how you play Russian roulette with an automatic pistol. You need a bottle. I've always wondered. It's been one of the world's great mysteries. Alright, let's check the apartment, I guess. Might be some food in there. I mean, who am I kidding? We do not have food, do we? Unless this was a tomato plant. Are you a tomato plant?
Hello? Jerk!
Where? Oh, I gotta play this?
Nope.
Nah, he knows better. Wasn't a great episode. Oh, how about these two? Yo.
Anybody home? Guess not.
The skin bodies, you absolute freaking weirdos. Just oiled up rats, shaving their bodies. This neighborhood's gone to hell. I assume I get the money from the game show, because wasn't there a sign that says who wants to be a millionaire kind of thing?
Where are we going, Sam?
I noticed that before on the wall. It said like, who doesn't want to be a millionaire or something like who isn't going to be a millionaire or something. Yeah, I got give show door. Here we go. Yeah, who's never going to be a millionaire? There you go.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss.
Winner of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
That personal color. I did become this close to calling myself Spectrum originally. I must admit that was gonna be the channel's name.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Wow, coming out the gate real strong there, Hugh Bliss. Coming out real strong. I'm not super comfortable. The background's freaking out.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather.
He is good though.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe.
Okay, in all fairness though, he's really good. Gotta admit, he is good though. He's good.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Legerdemain.
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre. No, mauve. Burnt sienna.
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
The spectrum. Oh god, by the way, you'd appreciate this hot beverage. I gotta admit that I did have a long think of like, do I just call myself RGB Spectrum? And then, you know, what that would be the thing on the channel. Welcome to the... You're now on the spectrum. I just say that to all my followers and subs. You're all on the spectrum. Which feels very good for Twitter. Twitch, rather. Welcome to the spectrum. I felt green today. I usually would go blue, but for some reason I'm feeling green.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. Is it
That's gross.
real or is it illusion?
Looks like a skin condition. Huh. That feels important, because there's a green screen.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How'd you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident
This feels
Thomas of this crime
like a noble I should be robbing in Thief. That's what Hubris makes me think of. And he'd have really disturbing notes and probably someone like tied up in his dungeon or something.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else.
Oh, the giggle.
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else.
Damn it, Sam. Sam, you just gotta admit he's right.
This is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
Come on, Sam. I think you're just being unfair at this point. I mean, he's not done any wrong by us.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
He does like his men green, chat. We've talked about this. He likes his men green. Which reminds me, I should get a goddamn photo.
How about another picture, you Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Here's me having a three-way with an alien. And we know Max would. We know he would.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
Come on, meet him halfway here. Come on.
Just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Very well.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
This Rowan ass guy.
Who's never going to be a millionaire? With special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers.
We're actors, thank you.
Firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome! You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire!
Okay.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready?
Okay. Need to at least get one right.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No idea.
I'd have to say chimichanga.
Judges? Oh, I'm sorry. No, you lose.
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Oof.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Okay, I need to miss with those cards. Because they're like right there. There we go.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Can I just put the lyrics in there? Yes! Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestant.
Okay.
The question is, am I blue?
No.
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
What?
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175.
I mean,
999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
it's all about the bulges. We'll have one little chat with little Hubris before we go.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Alright, cool. Let's go cash in and sell our scandalous picture of our alien three-way. My hot steamy night with Hugh Bliss, who is actually an alien. No, go around, yeah. And then I need to get some tomatoes. Yeah, that's a good point. I've still not got them yet. The money was easy enough. I mean, I might be jinxing myself super hard, but I feel I've zoned in a bit more on this game than the last one. Alright. Well, first off, let's sell that. I want to sell that, my picture. Out of my way! I got filth for your alien porn rag.
Hey guys.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little...
Things in the...
Got it.
Oh.
We'll be...
Keep
Got you. Here you go. Look at this weird shit. You love this, you degenerate. Look at it.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
I'll have to check that one out. Do I get anything for that?
Hey guys.
Is anybody else an alien?
Yes.
Ah.
We'll be back.
Yeah, come on. Oh god, some of the background's freaking out a little bit. Don't look. Don't look. Oh god. Just don't look, it's fine. Not sure what to do. Oh yeah, cool. We can check out the magazine.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Begin. What's an item? Wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Not nearly British enough. You need to call me a wanker and a bastard.
Old beans?
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? I suppose I must accept them. Oh, the dash government conspiracy. It's hogwash! Complete codswallop! Here, then, is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works! Trust me, trust me!
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works!
Thanks, Bosco.
Oh god, seriously, why are the visuals freaking out? Hold it together, game! Hold it together! Seriously though, anyone got any tomatoes?
Stay out of the loo! It's knackered!
Knackered! Oh, that's a good one! Oh, condiments!
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
I think that would taste better plain, actually.
Has to be something I can give him, though. Or can I load this with ketchup?
I think that would taste better plain, actually.
But it's ketchup! Is that not a thing?
Max, I've got a great idea involving you.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
So there is ketchup there, but I need something to give him. Let's give him a mug of it? There's a mug of ketchup for the studio? Because you saw my thinking there, right? Put ketchup on the newspaper and then give it to him, and he's like, oh god, tomato.
Where are we going, Sam?
To the TV studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Get in, Max. Give me that mug.
That's quite the little science experiment. That's quite the little science experiment.
Okay, here we go. This is where I begin my struggle. Mind struggle.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the horses are still attached.
Some say that's the only way.
Traditional.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Hey, don't. Why'd you gotta call me out like that? I'm trying, damn it! I'm trying, okay? I got my English degree and then things got weird, alright? Now I'm in Japan. I'm trying! Aha! Alright. Cooking without looking.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen.
Okay, this, yeah.
Vegetables or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, wow, come on. No, you could have ad-libbed that. That's on you, man. You could have ad-libbed that.
The only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Rabbits. Yeah, casserole.
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Red dye, monk paste, lard, asbestos, dried dingo kidneys, uranium pellets, tweed, pink mink oil, removing tile shards. Now, it's nothing really tomato themed, so I'm gonna go with lard.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
I'm actually, as you can see, I'm actually trying here a little bit. No more lard.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max.
I'm gonna have to keep going.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
What?
Oh boy, let's take it with us. Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
But there's no way to get tomato in that.
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
So who wants food? Man, I found a piece of the puzzle, and it's a part of the puzzle I don't even know about yet.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Man, I'm confused. I'm big confused. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, the lard bucket.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
You're thinking on the right lines, you just need to put it all together. I mean, I guess I could just... Could I shove ketchup on the casserole? I mean, it's just lard and MSG. It's just lard and SMG. SMG. MSG. Oh god, that is a really hard one for me to say for some reason. Also, I don't know what's going on with the game. There's some freaking out going on. I'm kind of just hoping the game keeps it together. I have seen a couple of things in one of the games. At one point and click I did see it. It just lets you just click on the minimap to sort of teleport around.
Hello?
Which I do rather like. But it means you don't have the sort of set piece, so weird stuff could happen. That can't happen as well. Is the downside. Yes!
You can never have enough ketchup.
Perfect. Time for a poisoning. Time to actually just hurt a human being. I'm still slightly disturbed by the skin bodies. I don't like the fact they're still out there.
Where are we going, Sam?
To poison a small man.
Goody!
We do what we must. You consume the poison.
How'd you like something to eat?
I'm kind of saving room, thanks.
Damn it.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
I'm saving room.
How'd you like something to eat?
Thanks, I ordered something special from craft services, though I'm not sure it's ever going to get here.
From craft services. Where's craft services at?
Hi.
Hi.
They got lost on the way to Myra's, didn't they?
Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
From craft services. Where's craft servicing hanging out? I just gotta make it look like it's from them. One small clue you haven't picked up on. What did he order? I don't remember. I don't even vaguely remember that.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Where's the place to check?
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
I think Specs will tell me if I talk about his birthday again.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
Can I even get him to repeat himself?
Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit.
Because if I can't, that's a bit worrying.
I see. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse
So I don't remember what he ordered. I just heard keg, and I moved on. So I don't. Can I make him repeat it?
Remind me again how you go about judging a singing performance.
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice, and then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Commendably impartial of you. Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Yeah, can I get him to repeat it? Because if I can't, then this is unsolvable. So... I'll try and give it to him again to see if he gives it to me. Tells me.
No thanks. How'd you like something to eat?
Thanks, I'm saving room for dessert.
Dessert.
How'd you like something to eat?
I'm kind of saving room.
Alright, dessert. Okay. So I need to make cake. Which was like my first option, but I chose casserole because I thought it sounded different. Damn it. I should follow my gut instinct more.
Welcome, audience whatsoever. Food poison Chuck.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Alright, well, this is going out the window this time. He can have uranium pellets.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
He can have the wombat secretions.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
Some buffalo chips.
Handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Lard.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have...
Well said, Max.
And some red dye.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
And MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burnt, you're...
I'm good. Cook it.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right.
See, that's good, because then he just got the MSG and lard, so he's fine.
And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Alright. Gotta get some ketchup. We need to go back and get ketchup, Max. Come on. I'm good to drive. It's fine. Don't know why I'm suddenly drunk. I'm just... I imagine that's the uranium. Yes, that's right. Right, that's how you got you know you got uranium poisoning, right? You talk really drunkenly. So at Chernobyl, everyone was just like, oh god, that's awful. Thing is, you know there's some severe condition or medical thing where it is actually the symptoms are you act drunk. There must be. God, my setup is not liking this game. Hold it together, game. Hold it together. Hold.
Hello?
Kick.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Cool. In all fairness, that wasn't too bad to clue. Because in all fairness, it's his birthday, so obviously you should make him a cake. So this wasn't too bad, to be honest. Also, a great autosave feature in this game. Absolutely awesome.
Where are we going, Sam?
TV studio.
TV studio.
To actually kill a man this time. You perish. Perish, Weezer. We're finishing the job we started last game.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
My god. The animal.
Boy, that was really... really...
Oh god, that is murderous looking.
Time out for number 2!
Oh.
What the? Darn it! He better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Oh. For those wondering what IBS is, what you just saw there was IBS. They're right there. You're always on the terrifying edge. Let's gas up. That's good stuff.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better.
See if I can actually steal his song. No, I can't.
May the starfish justice not impugn.
Thinking about the rings on the Great Raccoon.
Yeah, let's go Mystic. Admire me.
All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from our judges.
Perfect.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You got
Oh, that familiar betrayal.
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
Destroyed Peepers.
Congratulations.
Destroyed.
Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idols.
It's a lot to process there. What? Alright, I guess we're fine. I'll get you for this, Specs. Oh, we're gonna get familiar murder. God. Matricide would be mother. So what's matricide is parent, like killing your mother. So what's killing your brother? Because patricide would be killing your father. Matricide's killing your mother. It's a brother side. I'm not entirely sure. Fratricide. Ah, there we go. Because fraternal. So this is why you need chat. It helps.
I think this Hugh Bliss guy is a bit of a wacko.
True, but he's a colorful wacko.
It's true. I think, Sam, I think you're being too harsh. He's done nothing bad. He's done nothing but help us. See? Sam's just an angry man, alright? An angry, terrible man. Let's go for a save, shall we? There we go.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
Release the hostages! I'm a cop!
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Bah!
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Transfusion opportunity. How about, can we come in?
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Oh, I'm famous. I'm famous as shit.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough.
There ought to be a law.
Evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your
true act of terrorism.
For one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days.
Boom. Already prepped.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show
Well-
do you think this is?
Well, okay.
You want us to answer that?
I've got recording contract.
Very simple.
TV
Show
show.
me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of
Yeah.
a scandal, and I'll
I had a
see-
three-way with an alien and/or Hugh Bliss.
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
Oh, what a good hint that is, actually. well, here's this in a sitcom.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Your celebrity is becoming less and less marginal all the time.
Don't worry, Myra. We're still marginal at heart.
Yes, I suspected as much. But get yourselves involved in a newsworthy scandal, and you can be guests.
Very well. Here you go. Here's our illicit three-way.
We graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys.
That's
who
a
also happen to
hint,
be
I think.
winner and judge of TV's embarrassing idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Matt.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
Pull the gun.
Give, Sam. Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Very well.
Sam and Max, you're talented, hot news celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
Okay, here we go.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love
Polyamorous.
frankly disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's on a tubeless.
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
Oh.
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, yak,
Oh,
yak,
she actually-
yak, bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, put that away right
Damn it.
now. Blah, blah, blah,
Damn
blah,
it.
yak,
All
yak,
right.
yak, yak, bloody,
I'm
bloody,
not
bloody,
touching that
bloody,
thing.
yakety, yakety,
I'd probably
yakety,
get
yakety,
shot.
yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah.
That is true.
Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, 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 bloody.
Testing.
Yakety, yakety, yakety,
1, 2,
yakety, yakety,
3.
yakety, yak. Blah, blah, blah.
That's good, just to take the edge off. I'm not addicted.
Blah, blah, blah. Yak, yak, yak,
No
yak.
dice.
Bloody, 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 bloody.
No
Yakety,
can do.
yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah,
Unwise
blah,
in
blah.
front of a live
Yak,
studio
yak,
audience.
yak, yak.
Oh, the gun was fine.
Yakety, 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 yak.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright,
Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
yeah, let's see if I can test it else.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
There was someone else involved. There we go.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Pennyworth. One of the soda poppers. This guy's weird.
Soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
Peepers.
Peepers.
Really? Well, by amazing
Oh no!
we happen to have peepers backstage right now. Let's bring them out.
Oh god! I thought you were after Rat Mushmore.
Not true, Wall. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah blah blah? Yak yak yak. Blah blah blah.
Stole my fucking.
Yak yak. Bloody 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 bloody. Yak. Ah yes, scandalous.
What's the bear? What's the bear?
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah blah blah. Yak blah 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 blah.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah 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 blah. Yak yak yak.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no.
There's things
Yak,
here.
yak, yak, bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Testing. 1,
Blah,
2,
blah,
3.
blah, blah, yak, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing
Something
the
to do with the high note, maybe?
triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Ah, there we go.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Yak yak yak. Blah blah blah.
See,
blah, yak, yak,
now I call out the guest and she electrocutes herself.
yakety,
But I kind of want to get through more of the dialogue.
Ah yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the scandalous affair.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a
Gonna crave an image.
only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I do, but I want to get some good dialogue. What about you, though?
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Let's talk about you.
What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
No, Mara, I want to know how you doing. How are you doing?
I'd like to mention my pal Sam, and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being?
I crack Sam up.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Yeah, let's get back to the love triangle. I will quickly check in about this show, because it was our best show.
Cowboys.
Okay, let's
Working with Mr. Featherly was, you know, a privilege.
Stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American...
Yep. Every stream I'm doing this. Damn it. Every stream. Every goddamn stream. Oh wow, it actually crashed the game that time. It actually crashed the game. Ugh. Gonna have to have a stab at sorting that out. God damn it. God fucking damn it. That's gonna be some goddamn editing again. To cut that out. It was plugged in and everything, I just forgot to turn on the plug at the wall. It's my bad. My bad. And now you know what that means, we're gonna have to go through all that dialogue again. Speedrun. 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 Speedrun.
I want to, well, record and sing. No then.
We have to...
Are you sure you...
Look, it's evident... We get...
Speedrun. But it actually crashed at that time.
And
what about
the space? Aberration. That be the winner.
Hold it. Let's...
Hold it! My guests sit at that end!
But that bear...
What gives, Sam?
It would appear that the lumber gonna have...
Sam and Max, Italy. We all angle times.
I'm so professional. It's shocking. I shock even myself. Alright. So, alright.
Total decay. Blah blah blah.
Give me that helium hit.
Yak, bloody, yakety, yak, blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? Scandalous.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Drippy old hunk of moon. Oh, that's gonna stick with me.
Whoa. Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait. There it is. Thank goodness. Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak. Blah
Right,
blah blah blah.
Time to get some goddamn scandal then.
Bloody yakety. Ah yes, scandal.
I would like to finish what was going about Midtown Cowboys. I'm proud of that show. Working with Mr. Featherly was like my prize and joy of this game.
You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly... It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah 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 yak.
I see.
Ugh.
Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Okay.
Blah 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 yak.
Right.
Ah yes. Where were we? Scandalous.
Let's start with... Alright. Let's talk about the scandal.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But
Prejudice.
the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
There was someone else involved.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
Who do you think was holding the camera, Myra?
How shocking. Who?
Let's bring out Bessie. She's part of this now.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience.
Yeah, bring her out.
Can we bring her back out again?
She was the studio god.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream.
Another reference that may have gone a bit over my head.
On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. You think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we
toy
can figure out how to make
mafia.
fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Oh damn, I kind of zoomed through that one. The biggest obstacle was my own ineptitude of setting up the stream. That was shorter than expected. Was the last one longer, or was it just because I was fumbling less? Because, yeah, that one made a lot more sense. Joey Cayman. Jimmy Two Teeth. Like you said, it's pretty much like what you said. It's just like you get your head in that sort of space, and you start thinking like the game wants you to think. Because I was thinking, because like the sparking, like I liked the last one in particular because the whole like sparking mic, the fact that you broke a glass in a previous puzzle, like that was all quite nicely framed. So yeah, that actually went a lot quicker than I imagined. Partly tempted to boot up the next bit in the series, but yeah, I want to make sure I have enough runtime to do them. So I might take advantage of tonight to get a decent night's sleep. I try to aim for 4 hours. That's like the peak time. Like 4 hours is a good chunk. Obviously, I like to go further on Thief and stuff when I can. Which I'm so looking forward to on Friday already. Like, which reminds me, those interested in chat, like, okay, I've got like, there's some robbery maps, but I've also found a map and it is quite good, but it is spooky as hell. I'm talking, I'm bricking it in the intro. Like, I'm like, oh hell no. Like, it's the kind of spooky place where the ghost literally yells at you. There's no doubt there's a ghost. Like, this is the kind of scenario where you just, like, pack up your, like, you know, the lot picks and just go, you know what? You can have this one. I'm gone. Just start a fire and leave. That's always my general rule of thumb. I feel people should just burn down the place. I don't care how haunted this place is. I want to see that ghost haunt Ash. Let's see if you're tough shit after that. Smug ghost bastard. Oh wow, just going through all the Summer Max games now. The Mole, the Mob, and the Meatball. God. Now, there's a few mechanics in the game that might get spoiled to an extent. I was just looking through the list of the actual names, you know. The Mole, the Mob, the Mahil, A Link in Mistake, Reality 2.0. It's just like Red Dwarf titles, you know. Welcome Back to Reality still haunts me to this day. But no, I'll give it a miss tonight. As much as like that would have been nice, I think I'd rather make sure I have the time to give these games the attention they deserve. I've learned that from Thief, even though part of my brain's like, no, go for a second one. Like, no, because it means if it overruns, it sucks. I want everything to be a nice little contained little parcel. And this definitely is doing well. Don't expect it. I'd like it to be a more regular thing. I'd like that to be a thing, like, you know, point and clicks. Especially during Christmas, I gotta admit, I do want to get some of those, like, what always makes me grin is those find object games, if you know what I'm talking about. Some of the Christmas ones, and some of them in general, have some crazy plots. My favorite involves the phrase, "You must find father traces." Just, like, you must find the father traces. I was like, yes. Oh, you love hidden object games. Hooray, that's great then. That'll be perfect. That was definitely one I want to slip in. So I'm actually tempted to say we'll do Summer Max the first season, then do some other stuff, come back to Summer Max for season 2, do some other stuff, then come back for season 3. Because I gotta admit, I've always been tempted to get into the Summer Hidden Object games, because some of them, the plot is just, like, amazing. Like, it's that weird genre where, like, there's definitely some love and attention there. Like, there are studios that do pump out stuff. There's a certain charm to it, especially the Christmas ones. Like, around Christmas, I'm saving them in particular. I'm going to play a bunch of the Christmas-themed hidden object games. Because they're just a delight. I watch people play them every year. It's just, I don't know what it is, it's just so fun to watch. I'm definitely guilty of that, like watching like people like Game Grumps or other channels just play through these like games that just buckle the brain a bit. So that's been added to the list. And of course the GOG stuff and things. So I might take the night to chill, and tomorrow I'm probably going to mess around and probably actually make a sticker. I'm just going to put on the laptop that says, "Turn on the power, you idiot." So I don't keep crashing to my scene and have to edit out, like, my Steam name. Like, I'm still editing the last one. I'm learning to edit software. Just using the Windows one. It's good. Does a nice, cute little transition. So, yeah, this has been a really good fun one. Like, I like the cycle I've gotten into. And now it's more of a case of, like, you know, doing it for fun. It's a weird contrast, because, yeah, there's that whole thing of, like, you should do it for fun and enjoy the journey, but it's also like, yeah, but you also want to take it seriously to some degree. You want to think about things, how you present yourself, and things like that. And that's all stuff going on in my head. Like, do I become... Like, for example, there's a guy called Duper. Check out his channel on Twitch. His entire aesthetic or their entire aesthetic is can't remember their pronouns, so do forgive me. Their entire premise of the entire channel is 64, Nintendo 64. Every model, the interface, everything is N64 poly art. It's fucking genius, and I'm just like, oh my god! And he even goes into VR chat with other friends who all have Nintendo 64 stuff. it's just crazy. It's commitment to a bit, and I'm just like, man, I need to think, like, you know, what am I doing? Am I going to be a more chill guy who just plays games and you just see the whole game? Nothing on the screen. Or do I get an overlay that has me, like, above it, the chat below, and, like, an image to the right? So, like, excuse me. You can get out overlays and stuff where it's like, you know, I'll be up here, the chat would be down here, and the game would be here. Or do I just keep as is? Am I good as the little PNG? You know, that's the other question as well. Do I lean really hard into PNG and, like, do I do that element of roleplay to it, you know? Like, this, like, fop cat I've given myself. So it's a tough call, like, what am I doing? You know, what's my theme? What makes me so unique that people want to hang around, you know? And I know the back of my brain's saying, like, nah, do it for fun, do it for fun. It's true, but it's like, you know, you gotta... It's something to take into consideration if you want to do it seriously. I think that's fair. Yeah, I'll start prepping for Friday. Start going over the Dark mod. What we do for that. Definitely gonna have to play the actual normal Thief games and probably play the actual modern Thief at some point. I gotta admit, one Thief Friday, I might sneak the actual like new Thief game in just to like test people. Because I stand by it, it was kind of fun. It just wasn't a Thief game. At least not the Thief I've come to sort of know and understand. Because I gotta admit, of all the retro games I've played, Thief has definitely been the one that's been the deepest impact. Gone through here, yeah, there's plenty. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, all things considered. It's going well, I think, and it's been fun. But yeah, I might start like trying to pick a direction for what I'm doing, experimenting. I'm just happy some people pop their heads in. Like, you know, it's been great to see you, 1864. Like, you're not like someone I particularly like know, so it's just nice that you pop in and say hi. Like, you know, it's nice. Thank you. Means a lot. Same with people like Hot Beverages, who just like they're giving me more support than I deserve. Like, thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you stick around for the journey. Always going to be down for Deadly Shadow. Should be a fun playthrough. Yeah, it's one of the more later ones, isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely up there. Because I was tempted at one point to like take a break from modded maps and just be like, oh no, I'm just going to play through the whole thing. Because there are plenty of people that probably haven't seen a lot of it. Channels like Civi11 are changing that. That's another YouTuber. He has a series called Petty Thief. Because he has a series like Pro Blood, Pro Doom, because he's really good at those games. He played them tons as a kid, played them tons as an adult. But I do like this idea that he's like not that good at Thief, so he just calls it Petty Thief. And he's currently going through the first Thief. Every review episode is an entire level. And he goes up top to bottom and reviews the entire game, the plot, how it plays in that mission. And it is a fantastic series and really shows off that series at its prime, basically. So yeah, Deadly Shadows definitely would be a good contender, yeah. It's me creeping my way through that. And, you know, the added advantage for me is I never finished those games, so a lot of the plot is still new to me. I still get to experience that. And, And also, part of the Thief franchise, I feel, that mission-based thing is we could always sneak in some Hitman at some point. I think there's been some new DLC or something for Hitman, because that just keeps popping up. Like, tons of channels I follow are playing Hitman at the moment. I don't know what has happened. Some change of the algorithm. The tides have changed. So maybe it'd be fun to play like some of the real old like Hitman games just to offset all the new ones. Like, no. Everyone's playing the new Hitman. I'm like, no, I'm gonna play Absolution or Blood Money. Like, yeah, not gonna run out of anything to play anytime soon. Though that said, I've spotted some really fun little games. There's like a neat little platform where you use a fishing rod to get around and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, I have to play that. It just looks too good. The new Hitman trilogy has rolled itself into a new game with extra mods. Looks pretty... Oh, that's why! That would explain a lot. I think a lot of people will be playing that. It does look good, this series, I will admit. I've just, like... I just didn't... It's one of those things where it's like, I didn't like the episodic, I just wanted to play the game out front. But from what I've seen, it really did actually benefit from the episodic. Like, it did really well. Like, they crafted everything really, really well. And it's returned to that proper formula of here is an open area, you do the task, you know, the way you see fit. So I gotta admit, they've done well. I'll give them that. They did well. Even the VR thing was like horrendous, but fun. Like, they dropped episodic after Hitman 2016. I think 2 and 3 were released as full games. Ah, well, in that case, I'm just horrendously out of touch. I'm out of touch. Out of touch. Just old man grumbling about games aren't what they aren't like they used to be, and everyone's like, "Have you even bought a modern game like in 20 years?" And I'm like, "No." That's not true. I don't think I probably play more multiplayer stuff than anything else. The rest of the time buried in retro and indie games. Speaking of, I think I even retweeted this. Little Gator game has got his own plushie. He's gone full ragdoll. Another news, Small Saga has its own comic and Discord. I'd recommend people check it out. That game is going to be something I like contemplating just dropping everything to play. Like, that might actually completely eschew my schedule because I love Small Saga. I love the world. It's even going to be released with a little tour guide book. When the game's released, you can get a little, apparently, it's going to be like a manual thing. You get a little tour guide book of like explaining where you're going and where you are. Like, so I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love with that game series. So just brace for that. When Small Saga comes out, I might just become Rat Channel for a while. I can recommend the comic, Needle Knight. Good little plot, some lore about the Titans, sort of large predator creatures, and the weird sort of like verbal contracts you have to keep. Like, you know, foxes and weasels, things like that. It's like, oh, they're all beasts of their word, to the letter. So it's been fascinating. Absolutely been gorging myself on that. Speaking of, as a result of that, I might end up playing Ghost of a Tale, Tooth and Tail. What else? The last one, my brain. Padur. Completely forgotten. Forgive me. But I'll basically get them installed. Oh, Redwall. How could I forget Redwall? Redwall Acts 1 and 2 and 3 is now out. So I might play them over the weekend because this coming Monday is my first paid holiday. Woo! I actually get a nice, easygoing paid holiday. It's like the first one I've earned, so they immediately gave it to me because they like to assign half, I get to assign the other half. And so they are basically giving me a Monday off, and I'm like, oh my god, 3-day weekends? Yes. So Sunday, if I'm feeling brassy, I might go for a real long playthrough. See how I do well in that, you know? So I might play something like Ghost of the Tail or the Red War game. Just really something I enjoy and I want to finish, you know? Unless something else comes to mind and like really strict focus, probably going to be one of them, to be honest. But that note, though, it is 9:30. I should probably like get an early night. I should rest up. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for enjoying it. I hope Pop Beverages. I hope you're enjoying this like what's the term? Like you're resisting playing the games yourself by watching me do it. You know what I mean? I'm giving you the contact high without actually you needing to take the drug. You know? So, hope it's helping out. Resist the urge. But yeah, on that note, thank you all for coming in, saying hi, or just watching for a bit. Check out the VOD channel on my Twitter if you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing. And, of course, any feedback welcome. You know, sound, just an aesthetic, you know, what direction I'm going in. I'm always willing to hear people out, just because I need some ideas. I'm generally, like, unsure which direction to take. So, for now, though, take care, everyone. We're nearly at Friday, just a bit longer. And yeah, that was episode 2, Situation Comedy. Take care, everyone. Bye.